What's up, everybody? Scoob from Dirt Soldiers MX. Hey, I was surfing YouTube here and I found this motivational video and I really liked it. I like these videos that motivate you if you maybe are down in the dumps and you need a little, a little kick in the butt. It'll bring you up a little bit and help you get out there and fitness train and get your riding in and give you a little motivation to keep rocking and rolling so you can win your races and do what you got to do to be successful, to win in this sport. I'll never forget, I used to work in a motorcycle shop. And there was a sales guy, I was a parts guy, and there was a sales guy. And the sales guy told me, I'll never forget what he told me, and this is what it was. He said, listen, man, you got to get up every day, and you got to work, and you got to train, you got to ride, and you got to fitness train. Because if you're not, the other guy is, and he's getting that much better than you. And that really stuck with me. And at the time, I was racing the District 5 State Championship, and I was really trying to win this thing. And I was in battle with about 5 guys at the time. Man, well, 3 really. There was 2 other ones that were kind of right on the outside. And that really stuck with me, what he told me. And I was kind of like, at the time, getting pushed in a lot of directions. And, that happens. You got buddies who aren't into this sport, and they kind of want to, not in a bad way, lead you down the wrong way, but maybe just, want to go out and do stuff, or not. They're not pushing for something like this to get better in this sport. And they can lead you down the wrong road. And that kind of what happened to me. When that guy told me that, I just committed to it, man. I got up early and I trained and I got my laps in, and I ended up winning that state championship, And I attributed it to that. I guarantee it, because I just, what word am I looking for? I motivated myself to actually do it, and I did it, and that's, I think, why I won that championship. Matter of fact, I'm almost 100% sure that's why I won that championship. Because if you think about it, man, really, there's 40 guys on your gate. I mean, let's be honest, a lot of people are lazy. Out of them 40 guys, there might only be 5 guys that are really training hard. So if you train just a little bit harder than them, and you put in the laps a little bit harder than them, and you get up early and do what you got to do, that's all you got to beat is them 5 guys. Because them other guys aren't even doing nothing. So you got them licked right away just by getting up and working out. So really, it's only about, honestly, 5 guys that you got to do better than. And if you're in a situation where you're racing a championship, and you're trying to win and you're trying to improve and get better, man, just get up there, get it in, do it, ride, train, and this video is here to help. I'm going to stop this video twice. I just want to show you 2 things on techniques in this video, and pretty much we'll rock right through it. And hopefully it motivates you like it motivated me. I thought it was a real good video. So here we go. I'm going to stop it twice. I'll show you 2 techniques in there, and then we'll rock the rest of the way through it. Here we go.
There was a young man who, he wanted to make a lot of money, and so he went to this guru, right? And he told the guru, I want to be on the same level you are. And so the guru said, if you want to be on the same level I'm on, I'll meet you tomorrow at the beach.
Yeah, I was just finished up here at Rhinos. Did a nice little workout. Every day I come into Rhinos. There's always a lot of motivation and energy there. It's just a good program.
So the young man got there at 4 a.m. He all ready to rock and roll, got on the suit, should have wore shorts. The old man grabs his hand and said, how bad do you want to be successful? He said, real bad. He said, walk on out in the water. So he walks out into the water. Watch this. When he walks out into the water, it goes waist deep. So he like, this guy crazy. Adrian, like, I want to make money. He got me out here swimming. I didn't ask to be a lifeguard. I want to make money. He got me in. So he said, come out a little further. Walked out a little further. Then he had it right around this area, the shoulder area. So this old man crazy. He's making money, but he crazy. He said, come on out a little further. He came out a little further. It was right at his mouth.
Sorry if you're into the story, but I want to show you this real quick. Look at this. Look what Bagger, I think it's Villopoto, whoever's doing right here. Look how his body's way over. His body English is way over to the right, weighting the inside of this bike. What I want to explain to you here is, if you watch the other videos, I show you how to stay loose in the upper body. From the waist up, you carry no weight into these handlebars. Carry all your weight down into the legs, into these foot pegs. And you stay loose in these upper body, and you move laterally in the shoulders to adjust on this bike. Remember, you do not stay. This is not like a in that standing attack position, it's not a stationary position. You're moving constantly on this bike to get control of this bike. You're manipulating this bike to do what you want it to do. And you do that by moving. You stay in the center of balance, but you're moving around because this bike's constantly jumping, moving. And that's what he's doing here. He's moving laterally through the shoulders to weight the inside of this bike. See, if he was to stay more straight up and down, if he was to bring his body more up this way, it's going to make this bike go up more straight, which is going to make the bike track straighter. So he's using his arms and his upper body. Remember, always move laterally in the shoulders to weight the inside to make it track better and to cut better and to turn better through this corner. He's using body English but he's still good. He's still in the center of balance, looking to where he wants to go. Everything's correct. He's just moving laterally. You don't twist or dip. You just move laterally in the shoulders and you keep these arms nice and high. And what happens there is it looks like, look how tight his arm is against his body. But if we went back in this video back through here, he was up nice and high, and that's where you get the leverage and you have the distance between here to move that bike like that, to make them adjustments. If your arm was already down here when he went to make this movement, well, you ain't going to be able to move there. You're going to be, you hardly have any movement back and forth here. So keep them arms nice and high. Keep this upper body nice and loose, and you adjust back and forth to get control on the bike. Remember, motocross is a game of precision, timing, and control. That's what it is. Precision, timing, control. All right, we'll keep rocking. I'm going to stop it right after this. One more second, show you something else, and then we'll finish this video.
My man, like, I'm about to go back in here. This crowd is mine.
Right here. Okay, real quick. Now let's look at this. Remember, if you look down below or to the right here and you watch my Kevin Windham, there's a video with Kevin Windham in it, and you watch that video on body position. It's called back position while in center of balance. What it is here he comes through this corner here, okay? As he's apexing out of this corner is the exit decks of this corner. He's going to start to apply a lot of power to this back wheel. He's going to really hammer this throttle. What you want to do in that situation is you want to lean into that acceleration up over the handlebars. You want to lean into that force. You do not want to stay stationary in the center of balance. Start to apply the throttle really hard. What it's going to do is it's going to pull on your arms and it's going to pull you back into where there's already power on the back wheel. So now you're going to power on the back wheel plus your weight from the force, and it's going to either pick up your front wheel and you're going to crash, or it's going to, pick your front wheel up, or you want your front wheel sticking, it's going to fall back down and slide out and wreck. So you want to lean into the acceleration. You want to lean against the power that's going to the back wheel. You don't want to go with that, or it's going to pick the bike up and throw you out of correct body position, and then you're going to make all them adjustments, lose all that time to get back up there. So you want to lean into the acceleration. Watch that video below, and it explains why, in more detail, why you do that, okay? So I just want to show you this, and watch at the very end. It flickers off pretty quick, but you can see as he's powering out of here really hard, he leans up into this acceleration. Also, this will give you arm pump real bad too if you're letting the power to the back wheel also pull you back to the back. So let's watch real quick. See him right there leaning into it?
He said you wanted to be successful.
Here we
He
go.
said, I do. He said, walk a little further. He came, dropped his head in, held him down, holding him down. My man didn't scratch it, holding him down. He had him held down. Just before my man was about to pass out, he raised him up. He said, I got a question for you. He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. I don't know how many of y'all got asthma in here today, but if you ever had an asthma attack before, you short of breath, SOB, shortness of breath, you wheezing. The only thing you're trying to do is get some air. You don't care about no basketball game. You don't care what's on TV. You don't care about nobody calling you. You don't care about a party. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Some of you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you got to be willing to give up sleep. You got to be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really want to be successful, some days you're going to have to stay up 3 days in a row. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be successful. That's how bad you got to want it. You got to go days without, listen to me, you got to want to be successful so bad that you forget to eat. Beyonce said once she was on the set doing her thing, 3 days had gone by, she forgot she didn't eat. Because she was engaged. I never forget when 50 Cent was doing his movie, I did a little research on 50, and 50 said that when he wasn't doing the movie, he was doing the soundtrack. And they said, when do you sleep, 50? Sleep. He said, sleep. Sleep is for those people who are broke. I don't sleep. He said, I got an opportunity to make a dream become a reality. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain. You already hurt. Get a reward from it. Don't go to sleep until you succeed. Listen to me. I'm here to tell you today that you can come here, you can jump up, you can do flips, you can be excited when we give away money. But listen to me, you will never be successful until I don't have to give you a dime to do what you do. You won't be successful until you say, I don't need that money. Because I got it in here.
Okay, hope you enjoyed that video. Hope it motivated you. I really liked it. Motivated me. I like what he said at the end there. He said, "You're already in pain. Why not get something out of it? You're already, you're already suffering. You're already putting in the laps, putting in the training. Don't quit. Get something out of it." I love that saying at the end there. So anyhow, that's the video. Hope it motivated you. Listen, there's some guys that put your email in the comments section. In the other video, in the standing center of balance attack position, if you put your email in that video, go in this description of this video below, or if you didn't even put your name in that comment section and you want to, I'm releasing 3 videos that are not being released here on YouTube that you can get for free, and also a free ebook, Strength Training for Motocross Racers. And to get them, go to that link below, enter your email, and you'll get all 3 of them plus a ton of other goodies. Ton of other motocross goodies, fitness tips, riding tips, whole bunch of stuff, really, really good stuff. But you'll get 3 videos on Master the 5 Controls and Standing Center of Balance, and a free ebook. So if you entered your email, you're one of the people that entered your email in that below, comment section below in another video, go to the link in this video, and you can go there and put your email in and get that stuff. So more videos to come, more stuff on the Master the 5 Controls, Center of Balance, and attack position videos going to be released here on YouTube. A lot more to come. Stay tuned. Talk to you guys soon.